the best throwers spam strategy for Town Hall 16. We'll be breaking down the best way to use the signature Town Hall 16 army to secure easy 3 stars against higher Town Halls. This army is so powerful that you can even destroy max Town Hall 17 and Town Hall 18 bases. I'm going to give you an in-depth analysis of this strategy and show you exactly how it works. Let's begin. Let's kick things off with the army composition. We're running 11 throwers, 5 healers, and a few utility troops. Keep in mind, these units are fully replaceable, so feel free to swap them out for other troops if you prefer. On heroes, we're using the Grand Warden equipped with the Rage Gem and Life Gem. This setup is absolutely crucial because it boosts both the damage and hit points of your throwers. On the King, we're running Earthquake Boots and Spiky Balls. For the Queen, it's the Magic Mirror and Action figure. And for the Dragon Duke, we're using the Fireheart alongside the brand new piece of epic equipment, Revenge Deck. I actually built this entire army composition around Revenge Deck, so it fits the synergy perfectly. Don't worry if you're missing any of these epic equipments, just swap them out for whatever you have available. This is the standard lineup, but you can make some minor changes based on what you have. Moving on to the gameplay, we're starting off with a Town Hall 17 base. First, you have to analyze the base carefully. Since we'll be using the log launcher most of the time, you have to figure out the best angle to use it. It's usually the farthest side from the Town Hall. You don't want to start the attack from the Town Hall side, as it's risky and can mess up the funnel. For this one, we're going to start the attack from 4 o'clock. First, we deploy the Dragon Duke at 1 o'clock. It will help to create a mini-funnel on the right flank. After that, we drop all of our throwers at the corner along with healers. Make sure to use 1 test balloon to check for seeking air mines. After that, deploy your Grand Warden behind the throwers. Then, deploy your King and Queen on the left flank to create a wider funnel. Use 1 Ice Golem to support them. We have to create a nice funnel on both sides so that our throwers go straight into the core without splitting apart. We'll use an Ice Block spell on the Dragon Duke whenever he catches heavy heat. This synergizes perfectly with the Revenge Deck equipment, letting him reflect damage over a longer period. As you can see, the funnel is locking in beautifully, and our throwers are heading straight for the core. Exactly what you want to see. I'm using the log launcher here, but feel free to swap in troop throwers if you prefer. Personally, I find the log launcher is almost always the safer bet because it cracks walls open so effortlessly. We're also dropping a late overgrowth spell directly onto the Town Hall compartment. This temporarily shuts down that massive damage and also create a narrow funnel. Timing and placement with the OG spell are everything, so make sure you don't waste it. Once the initial burst of damage dies down, you can bring your Dragon Duke back to life to start cleanup duty on the opposite side of the base. As you can see, the majority of the defenses are already wiped out, leaving barely anything standing. We still have a massive pack of throwers and plenty of spells left over. This was honestly too easy. Now we can deploy our Valkyries and the baby dragon to quickly clean up the rest of the base. That covers the basic concept of this strategy, but one gameplay is not enough, so I'm going to show you a few more gameplays. We're going to speed this up and move into the next one. Next up, we have a Town Hall 18 base. This one features a double poison setup with the Smasher Guardian. Things are getting heated now because it is 2 Town Halls higher. Although this is a fairly simple strategy, a series of bad decisions can completely ruin the attack, so always take your time to plan. For this base, I decided to attack from the bottom side to avoid the flamethrowers. We are going to follow the same game plan. First, deploy the Dragon Duke on the right flank to create a mini-funnel. After that, deploy all of your throwers at the bottom corner. Send 1 test balloon to check for air mines, followed by the healers and the Grand Warden. Next, deploy the King and Queen on the left flank to create a wider funnel. Make sure to use 1 Ice Golem to support them, and use wall breakers if you need to open up some walls. Finally, deploy the log launcher just behind them. Angle it correctly so that it opens up the most important walls. With a solid funnel established on both flanks, our throwers are pathing perfectly right into the core of the base. This is an absolutely flawless start, and exactly what you want to see as an attacker. From here, patience is key. Hold on to your spells and only drop them when absolutely necessary. We're dropping an overgrowth spell on the right side of the base to force a super tight funnel for our throwers. This does two major things. It keeps our troops from splitting apart, and it drastically cuts down on the incoming damage they take. Remember, a divided thrower is a dead thrower, so your main goal is to keep that pack moving together as much as possible. We have plenty of spells left, so make sure to use them where they are needed. You can use the Ice Block spell on the Dragon Duke wherever you think it's necessary. It's not really needed here, but it can be extremely valuable in some cases. With the vast majority of the heavy defenses completely wiped out, it's an absolute walk in the park from here on out. We still have a massive swarm of throwers alive and a ton of spells left in the bag that we probably won't even need to touch. This strategy is just insanely broken right now, especially with the synergy from the Revenge deck equipment. And just like that, that is how you crush a Town Hall 18 base using this thrower strategy. If you're still not fully convinced, I've got one more live attack for you. For our final showcase, we're looking at another Town Hall 18 layout. It's a bit of a rushed base, but I really wanted to feature it because it perfectly demonstrates the raw potential of the Revenge deck equipment. I'm going to go quiet now so you can sit back, relax, and watch the strategy do the work. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Comment down which strategy you want to see next. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.